Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for the morning of Thursday, the 27th of July, 2023, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. So we have a lot of economic data. Notice the dollar sharply up today. Why? Because a major surprise in the second quarter GDP, stronger than expected, and at the same time, the Fed's, one of their favorite core PCE numbers, declined. It's the perfect world. Now the Fed has to decide, what does that mean? Well, what that did is it puts a headwind into the gold market and the silver market. They were both nicely higher earlier. This is a 60-cent drop or so in the silver. You're already down $25 in the gold market. The copper market, that's not looking at this. The copper market's going to look at whatever China's going to do and see what it is. But most currencies getting hit. Is this going to be a buying opportunity in them? That's one of the questions I have. In the grain markets, we continue to see the tightness in world supplies via the Ukraine situation. It appears that an offensive has picked up momentum there. But the big question is, what's China going to do? I write today already. Remember, I write my reports. I get up 3:30 in the morning and I start writing. A big part of my report today, I talk about what's going on because President Putin met with African leaders yesterday and he promised them free grain. You heard the word, what I just said. Tons and tons of free grain. Okay. And the reason is he's cut off the Ukraine grain. They don't have the big supplies. He said it'll be coming soon. I'll tell you, he's better deliver on his promise to them, a lot of it, because grain prices have gone up, and this is solely due to him. Bonds and notes putting on yield. And again, this is because of today's data. So let's take a look at what it is. The 2023 second quarter advanced. GDP and chain weighted. Look at this, up 2.4%. The market expected up 2%. That even beats the first quarter. Chain weighted price index up 2.2. They expected 3.2. Going in the right direction there. Advanced PCE, look at this, up 2.6%. The final quarter was up 4.1%. Core PCE, this is one of the Fed's main numbers, up 3.8%. That's down 1.1% from the first quarter. I think that's pretty good. But here's where you find some wobbling. Consumption, this is a big decline. It was only up 1.6% in 2023 versus the first quarter's final 4.2%. Then we get to durable goods. Look at how they jumped, up 4.7%, almost 3 times the amount the market was looking for. So it's funny here. The consumption, they're saying, is declining on this at the second quarter, and yet we're looking at durable goods jump. Which part of this is real? Durable goods ex transportation, as you can see, up 0.6%. The prior was right in line with that. When we come to jobless claims, again, a strong number. Down 7,000 to 221, and they expected it up 7,000, a flip-flop. And once again, I know enough people aren't talking about this continuing claims. They aren't picking up momentum at all. They get a big up, and then they take it all away. People are finding jobs as they want them. The European Central Bank took their rate hike up to 3.75. I was watching as I broke to do this, Miss Lagarde's speech, but I got it recording and all. She's a hawk as can be. 2% guide, and that's where she's taking it. National Association of Realtors, June pending home sales comes out this morning at 9. We'll get at 9:30, the EIA, NIA gas. Now remember, we have all this hot weather. I am reading where some of the big grid systems in America are telling all the suppliers to go 100% for production. Since it's so hot, they're going to need everything to not have the grids go down. That's going to show up down the road as we take more natural gas and other fuel to power those grids. And we get the Kansas City Fed. They'll come out with their July manufacturing numbers today at 10. You think that's enough data? Whoa. We are talking that's one heck of a lot of data. But it has come out bullish in the stock market, bullish for the dollar in the short term. You've got to put that together. You've got to look where these Bollinger Bands are in some of these markets, especially on this rally in the stock market. If you don't understand Bollinger Bands, you want a new way to look at them. then please learn what we've got. How do you do that? Well, you can move your cursor up here at any point to get to our course, and it's right there on our website under the word education. And you can watch this ad right now to get a feel for all that. Remember, move your cursor to the top. It'll take you right there. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great morning. I'll see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-up.